What's up, Rebels? What's up, Pride Crew? Doug here at Pride Conditioning with your Monday motivation every single week. And this week we are talking about giving 110%. And that old saying that you heard from your high school football coach or your track coach or your volleyball coach, is 110% really a thing? Ready? Let's go. All right, Rebels. So this week's Monday motivation, we are talking about giving 110%. And if this is just a bullshit saying, or is this a real thing? In powerlifting, what we try and do when we compete, right? We try and get everybody to either a 5-pound PR or a 5% PR. Usually it's a 5-pound PR, not a 5% PR. When you're deadlifting 500. A 5% PR is actually a rather big number. In kettlebell, it's exactly the same. We try and go for 1 to 4, 5 rep PR. In rowing, we try and do the same thing. We're trying to PR by 1 second, 5 seconds on a 2K, 5K, 10K row. Same thing on a 5K, 10K, half marathon time. We're trying to PR by just a couple of minutes here and there. If it's a 5K run, if we PR by 20, 30 seconds, that's a big deal. Is 110% really a thing? And it actually is. It is a thing. When you used to hear that from your old high school coaches, or even if you've heard it from one of your recent coaches, post high school, post college, if you're a competitive athlete, you've heard this 110, give 110%. You've heard it like it seems like your whole life, and we just kind of brush that off. We're like, yeah, coach, we're giving 110%. But are you really? My point is, if you continually just give 100% would be never hitting a PR, ever. So you are gonna hit 200 reps snatch, you're gonna hit 80 reps long cycle over and over and over again. That's your 100%. You're gonna hit, a 315 squat, a 405 deadlift over and over and over again. You will never get better. You have to go for the extra 5%, the extra 10%. That is how we get better. The reason why I'm talking about this is I've kind of been stuck in this zone in kettlebell, and it's kind of my comfort zone. It's the same on O-lifting. I kind of been stuck there, and it's the same on rowing, and I kind of been stuck there. Where I can give 90 to 95% routinely, almost 3, 4, 5, 6 days a week. I can give 90-95% without a problem. We developed the squat everyday program to get people used to squatting 90% almost every single day. I can get used to that. You can get used to 90%. This is my comfort zone now on kettlebell, is that 90% mark. But the 90% mark is gonna get me close to my PR, but I'm never gonna go over it. And you have to get used to giving 110%. If you just continually give 100%, you're gonna be stuck at your PR forever. You have to go for that 110%. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? You have to get used to being uncomfortable. You have to get used to being in a small amount of pain. That is what gets you a new PR. A new PR is 105%, 110%. But you have to give it in order to get it. It's a give and take, and if you don't give that 110%, you're not going to get back any PRs. You're not going to get back any gains. If you just continually stay in that 90% zone, you're never going to hit a PR. So I want you guys to think about that this week. I want you to think about your past cycle of training. Were you giving 90%? Were you giving 95%? Were you giving 100%? Or did you actually try to give 110%? That old saying that you heard from your high school coach, it's actually not bullshit. If you want to hit a PR, you need to give 110%. 110% is a new PR, and you have to give it in order to get it back. So that's your Monday motivation for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace.